Okay, so I think I should start now. Okay, so let me share the screen. Today we will discuss dictionary data structure. Dictionary data structure is one of the important topic in order to solve the competitive problems. Okay, so if you have good understanding in dictionary means definitely you can understand somehow the problem of like neat code and deed code, right? So let me just create the file. So how to create the dictionary? So create and print dictionary, right? How to create the dictionary? Can anyone tell me? And what is dictionary? Dictionary is a collection of key and values pair, right? In dictionary, each key is associated with some value, right? How to create a dictionary? Can anyone tell me?
Flower braces.
Okay, flower braces. For example,
Setting
if
equal set
okay, I'm writing here D is equals to flower braces or curly braces. So if I will write here print, and if I write here type of D, so this is nothing but a dictionary. Okay, so this is how we can create a dictionary and we can print the dictionary. But what we have to do, we have to print the elements which is there inside the dictionary. So we can add the elements inside the dictionary with the help of add method, as well as we can write dictionary key and values. So here name is what? Key. And okay, for example Sai is what? Name. And we can create more values like age. Okay, age, let me guess the age. Okay, so age, suppose, okay, let's suppose age is 19. Okay, and let's talk about grade. So grade is what? A grade. Okay, so this dictionary having some keys and values. Okay, I want to print the keys only. I want to print the keys from this dictionary. So how can I print? I will write d dot keys. Okay, so if you will write d dot keys, so it will display only the keys. So it is displaying what? Keys. Name is a key, age is a key, and gender is a key. Okay, I can write here using f string also. F string is what? Formatted string. So whatever the executable things are, we write inside the curly braces, and the remaining things we can write directly. So I'm writing here message keys. Okay, I want to print values as well. Okay, so values. So how to print the values from the dictionary? D dot values, right? So this is printing keys of the dictionary, and it is printing values of the dictionary. Okay, so these are the two ways we can access the values and keys.
but sir they are also coming in list form.
Yes, they are coming in the list form because we are using this keys method. Okay, These are predefined method. Otherwise you can directly print also. If you will write here d, so it will come directly. Okay, so because of in dictionary we have list of keys and list of values, that's why it is displaying as a list. So now it is displaying as a dictionary, right? Because we are calling individual keys, so it is displaying as a list. Okay, and we have one more method which is item. Okay, so we have items methods as well. Items d dot items. Okay, so it will call key and values both. Okay, so it is giving pair of key and value, pair of key and value. Okay, so like that it is working. So we have seen these three different methods to display. It will display only the keys, it will display only the values, and it will display key value pair, right? Okay, access a single value from the dictionary. How to access the single value from the dictionary? I want to access the name of the student. So how can I access? I want to display here Sai. So how can I display it? I will write the dictionary name. after this After this I will write the square braces, and inside the square braces what I need to do? Can I write here key name? What is the key name? Name. So if you will write the key name, so it will display the associated value. So Sai is associated with name, name key. So whenever you will write name, so it will display what? Sai. Okay, so it is displaying Sai, right? And if you want to access the age, so print d, and you have to mention the key name. Okay, so it will display the age. Understood this much?
Yes, sir.
Add a new key and value pair into the dictionary. How to add a new key and value pair inside the dictionary? Okay, so suppose I need to add one more key value, which is, okay, city. Okay, so I will write here d, and I will write the new key name. So I am writing here what? City. City is a new key, and value is what? Hyderabad. Okay, so if I will print this d, so it will display me complete dictionary along with this city key values. So is it displaying? So this is how we can access key and values. I mean, this is how we can add new value to the key. Okay, I think I have written age wrongly. Okay, so what we can do, update the age. Okay, so how we can update the age? How we can update the key value? Okay, okay, so we have to update this value from this respected key. So what I will do here, I will write the dictionary name. and after that I will write the key name. Key name is age, and here I will write the age is what, 18. Okay, so it will display now updated value of the age key. So is it updated or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, suppose I want to remove this age key. So how we can remove this age key? Remove key from the dictionary. Okay, so how to remove? So in order to remove, we will write here d dot pop. Okay, we will write d dot pop. Pop is a method which can remove the key. Okay, so which key you want to remove? I want to remove the age key. Okay, so after removing the age key, if you will print this, so what it will display? If you will print the d, so what it will display? It will display two key and values. One is name, and it will display name key value and grade, because it key removed from this value, so this value will also removed because this value is associated with age key. Okay, age key we have removed. So if I run this, it is displaying what, name and grade. So this is how we can remove the key from the dictionary. Okay, suppose our dictionary is large. In our dictionary we have different key and values pair. Okay, we have different key value pair, so we have to check whether key exists or not in our dictionary. Check if key exists in our dictionary. Okay, how to check? How we can check? So here we can use membership operator. Okay, so I want to check whether name key is there inside the dictionary or not. So I will write here name in D. Okay, if it is there, it will return what, true. If a key is not there, for example, I'm writing what, I'm writing here city. Okay, city key is not there, so it will return what, false. We can check with like that also, name not in D. Okay, okay. So we can check like this also, not in. Okay, name not in dictionary. So what it will return, because name is there in the dictionary, so it will return false. Okay, with not in also we can check. If I will write here print city in not in dictionary, so what it will return, true, because the city is really not there in the dictionary, that's why it will return true. Okay, let's check. So it is returning as per the expectation, correct? Okay, now the another task is print dictionary keys. Okay, print dictionary keys using for loop. So how we can print the dictionary key using for loop? We can write here for key in dictionary. And can I write here key? Okay, so it will display all the keys without any list. Okay, it will print all the keys, it will not print as a list. Is it mandatory to write key here? Is it mandatory to write key here? Tell me, is it mandatory to write here key? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it is not mandatory because this is a user defined variable. You can write here I also, and here also you can write I. Whatever you want to write you can write, but it is meaningful. If you're writing keys, so it is what meaningful. Okay, so it will display all the keys, right? It is displaying what? All the keys. So if I want to print values as well, so what can I do? I want to print values as well. So can I use here f string, and I will create two brackets. Okay, and here I will print the keys. Okay, and here I will write dictionary, and inside the square bracket of the dictionary I will write the keys. Okay, so from the dictionary it will take first key is name. So here it will print name. After printing name, it will go to the dictionary, and inside the square bracket of the dictionary, if you will write key in the square bracket of the dictionary, if you will write the key, so this time it will not print the key, but it will print the associated value with key. Okay, so here it will print the associated value with key, and here it will print key only. Getting what I'm trying to say? Are you understanding?
Understood, sir.
Okay. Okay, so there is one more method which can give you the dictionary key and values. Okay, so we can write here for key comma values. Okay, we have to print keys comma values. Okay, in dictionary. So if I will print here key comma keys comma values, what it will display? Let's see. It is giving error. It is giving error. So there is a method which we can use, enumerate. Okay, there is a method called enumerate. If you will assign the dictionary inside the enumerate method, then it will return you key as well as values. So what's the name of the method? Enumerate. And inside this, if you will give this dictionary, so directly it will give you key as well as value. Getting? But okay, so this enumerate will assign the default keys. Okay, it will not give you the name as a key. It will assign 0 as a key. Okay, 0 1 2, like that. It will initialize your values with integers, integer indexing. Okay, so like that it is printing. Okay, and the second thing is display only values of the dictionary using for loop. Okay, so how we can display all the values from the dictionary using for loop? Can anyone tell me what should I need to write? Anyone? Any idea? Okay, so what we will do here, we will write here for loop and we will write value. Okay, value is a variable, we can write any name. And d, okay, d is for dictionary, and we have to write here dictionary dot values. We already discussed about this values method, so we have to write values. So this time it will return values only. Okay, it will return all the values. So it is returning values. Okay, suppose if you want to display only the keys. Okay, let me write, suppose if you want to display only the keys, so only the keys for keys in d, directly you can write and it will display what? Keys only. You already seen this. Okay, suppose if I want to print pair of items, pair of list item, display pair of list items from the dictionary, how we can print? Using loop. So can we write here for item, any name we can give. Okay, so I'm writing here item in dictionary dot items. Okay, items is a method which give key and value pair as an item. Okay, and now what we have to do, we will write here print item. Okay, so it is printing pair of items from the dictionary. Okay, there is one more method which through we can access the dictionary values. Okay, this is one of the important method. Okay, so we have get method. Okay, so for example, just tell me, if I am accessing the city from the dictionary, what it will give, what it will return, what it will display? Any idea? What will it display? Anyone?
Error. There is no value, sir.
Okay, if there is no key means it will display error. Let's check. It is displaying what? It is displaying error. Okay, okay, so if I'm writing here d, okay, I'm writing here get and city, it will not display any error. Okay, it will not display any error. So if you want, if something, if sometime key is not there in your dictionary and you don't want to display any error, so this time you can use get. Okay, it is displaying error because of this line. If I remove this line, so it will not display the error. If key is not present, what did you mean set? Okay, so we are not calling it with dictionary, so we need to write d dot get. Okay, so it is not displaying error if our like key is not there. If key is there, then it will return the value of the key. Okay, so it is returning value of the key. Okay, so suppose if I'm writing here city, and when the key is not there, can it return 0? So it is returning 0. Okay, so whatever you want to return, if key is not there, you can write here like nothing. If I write here string, so what it is displaying, nothing. Okay, instead of error, you can print your own message as well, right? Okay, okay, so now let's try to solve one problem. Okay, if you will understand this problem, then definitely you can solve the lead code and need code problem. Okay, competitive coding again. Why I am giving you the examples of these simple problems related to dictionary? Because ultimately I want you understand the basic concept which are implemented in the competitive coding. Okay, suppose I have one input. Okay, input text is what? My input text is hello. Okay, so in this hello, I have to check the frequency of each character. H is how many time? One time. E is one time. And L is two time. And O is how many time? One time. So we have to display the frequency of each character. Okay. So I will create here empty dictionary, which is F. F is nothing but it will, inside this F dictionary, I will store the frequency of each character. Like how? For example, H is what? H is 1. Okay. And E is what? 1. And L is how many times? 2 times, like this. But this we don't need to write manually. Okay, this we have to find, we have to write logic for this. So what I will do, I will write the logic to count the character. Okay, I will write the logic for count the character. So I will create one for loop and I will iterate with each character. Okay, char is what? One variable, user defined variable. Char in, char in this text. Okay, because text is containing all the characters. Char in text. Okay, so if I will print the char, so what it will print? It will print all the characters from this text. So it is displaying all the characters, but we don't need to display all the characters. We have to store this character inside the dictionary. Okay, so inside the F dictionary, we have to write key as a character as a key. Okay, okay, so we will write here logic 1 plus F dot get. And if character is there, if character is there, then uh, suppose if character is not there, we have to write 0. If character is there, it will return what? It will return that particular character. Okay, and after that, what we have to do, if you will print the dictionary, so you will get all the character with its frequency. So see, H is how many time? One time. E is how many time? One time. L is how many time? 2 time. O how many time? 1 time. So it is not like you are writing this only, but whatever string you are writing, it will work on any string. Okay, so you can see which character is how many time. Okay, so K is 3 time, A is 4 time, S is 3 time. So like that it is displaying the frequency. Okay, are you understanding this logic? Are you getting this logic?
Sir, can you explain once again?
Okay, let me explain once again. But before explaining it, let's do it manually. For example, if I'm writing here print, okay, F, and I'm checking whether I'm taking this character H. Okay, I'm taking this character H, right? So if I will take this character H in the dictionary, no, character is H, okay, and dictionary is what? Empty right now. Okay, so our variable name is suppose check F, and we are writing key is what? H, and 1 we are assigning if it is not present, if this key is not present in our dictionary, so it will create one key with value 1. Okay, so initially our dictionary is what? Empty. Okay, so initially our dictionary is what? Empty. So can I print here directly? Print, we have to print it like this. Okay, so if we will run this, what's the problem here? Okay, we cannot write inside this. Okay, so I will print here F. So it is printing this key, right? Suppose now I want to check f dot get, and what's the character we have? We have character is what? H. We have H character. If this character present, then keep here 0. Okay, if character present, then what we have to keep? 0. Okay, so what it will return? Just see. It is returning 1. Why it is returning 1? Because this is available here. Okay, suppose I am writing another character like P. So P is not available inside this dictionary. So what it will return? It will return 0. Okay, so here I am writing logic. So if the character is already present in the dictionary F, okay, so it will return what? If character is present in the dictionary, then what it will return? It will return 0, right? If character, okay, if character is not present, then what it is printing? Let me check. Character is not present, then it is printing 0. If character is present, then it is printing 1. Okay, so it is printing what? Wait, survey. Okay, so try to understand this. What we are doing here. See, in the dictionary, we are adding all the elements, but we are adding elements with the value, and we are increasing the value count. Okay, if some character is not there inside the dictionary, so it will return what? Zero. Okay, actually my pen is not charged today, so I can explain. Okay, suppose this is what? Our dictionary. Okay, so if new element is coming here, for example this is h. Okay, if h is present, so h will save here with value 1 if h is coming first time. Okay, so if h is second time is there in, if, so what we are doing, we are iterating with each character of this text. So whenever it will take another h, whenever it will take another h, so another h is not there, so h value will be 1. So for example, let's talk about another character, which is suppose a. Okay, so a is coming first time here, a is coming first time here, so a value will be 1. So when a will come again, if a will counter again, so this value will update, it will become 2. And if a will counter again one more time, so it will the value of this will be update once again. So this is the mean of this logic. Okay, so whenever it is fetching the character, respective character in the dictionary, so it is returning 1. If it is not fetching, then it is returning 0. Okay, so in the next class I will explain this concept in detail, like how we are checking the frequency of this character. Actually today my pen is not charged, so that's why I'm not able to create good diagrams to explain. All right, so in next class I will display, I will explain this logic, as well as we will solve one problem from the lead code based on this logic. Okay, so you can try run this program and you can understand this logic. Okay, so that's all for today's class. In the next class we will learn the logics in detail. Right, so thank you everyone for joining.
Thank you, sir.